Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a magical world like in Harry Potter, where ancient castles, misty valleys, and mysterious legends come to life? If so, Scotland is the perfect destination to turn that dream into reality. Not only did it inspire many iconic scenes in the Harry Potter films, but it is also a land full of fascinating facts and hidden wonders. From the Glenfinnan Viaduct, where the Hogwarts Express once crossed, to the legendary Loch Ness monster, Scotland constantly makes visitors feel as if they've entered another realm. Beyond its enchanting landscapes, this country is also the birthplace of many remarkable inventions and quirky traditions. Did you know that Scotland's national animal is the unicorn? Or that the television and telephone were both invented here? Get ready to uncover the magical, strange, and surprising truths that make Scotland one of the most spellbinding travel destinations in the world. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, is a city that effortlessly blends history, culture, and natural beauty. Located on the southern shore of the Firth of Forth, the city is famous for its medieval Old Town, neoclassical New Town, and stunning views of the surrounding hills. At the heart of Edinburgh is Edinburgh Castle, perched atop Castle Rock, an extinct volcano that offers sweeping views of the city. The castle is a symbol of Scottish power and history, housing the crown jewels of Scotland and the Stone of Destiny, which has been used in the coronation of Scottish kings for centuries. The city's Royal Mile connects the castle to the Palace of Holyrood House, the official residence of the British monarch in Scotland. Along this historic street, visitors can explore charming shops, traditional Scottish pubs, and historical landmarks, all while soaking in the city's rich atmosphere. Edinburgh is also known for its festivals, including the world-renowned Edinburgh Festival Fringe, which attracts artists and performers from around the globe. The city's cultural scene is diverse, with galleries, museums, and theatres showcasing both traditional and contemporary Scottish arts. The city is surrounded by natural beauty, with Arthur's Seat, an ancient volcano, offering panoramic views of the city and beyond. Whether hiking in the hills or strolling along the picturesque streets, Edinburgh's combination of urban and natural beauty is unmatched. The Isle of Skye, located off the west coast of Scotland, is one of the most iconic and enchanting destinations in the UK. Known for its dramatic landscapes, rugged mountains, and coastal cliffs, the island offers a magical escape into nature. Skye's most famous feature is its rugged terrain, including the Old Man of Storr, a towering pinnacle of rock that has become one of Scotland's most photographed landmarks. The hike to the top of the Old Man offers panoramic views of the island and the surrounding sea. The island is also home to the famous fairy pools, crystal-clear waterfalls that cascade into the River Brittle. These pools, nestled at the foot of the Black Quillan Mountains, are a popular spot for hikers and photographers. Skye is rich in history and culture, with numerous castles and historical sites to explore. Doune Castle, the ancestral home of the MacLeod clan, is a must-visit, offering a fascinating glimpse into the island's medieval past. The island's coastal villages, such as Portree, are filled with colourful houses, traditional pubs, and seafood restaurants. Skye is known for its local seafood, including fresh oysters and scallops, making it a paradise for food lovers. The Isle of Skye is more than just a destination. It's a place where adventure, history, and natural beauty come together, offering an unforgettable experience for those seeking to explore the heart of Scotland. The Glenfinnan Viaduct, located in the Scottish Highlands, is one of the most iconic railway bridges in the world. Spanning the stunning Glenfinnan Valley, the viaduct is known for its breathtaking beauty and its appearance in the Harry Potter films, where it serves as the route for the Hogwarts Express. Built in the early 20th century, the viaduct is a masterpiece of engineering. with 21 arches that curve gracefully over the valley below. The viaduct is one of the highest railway bridges in Scotland, offering panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, lochs, and forests. Visitors to Glenfinnan can enjoy walking or taking the train across the viaduct, experiencing the same route that has captivated film fans around the world. The views from the viaduct are spectacular, with the serene Loch and the surrounding hills adding to the allure. The Glenfinnan Monument, located nearby, commemorates the 1745 Jacobite uprising, and its historic significance adds depth to the area's stunning natural beauty. The monument stands proudly by Loch, offering a poignant reminder of Scotland's turbulent past. For those looking to explore further, the surrounding landscape is ideal for hiking, with trails that lead to picturesque viewpoints and secluded spots by the Loch. The Glenfinnan Viaduct is more than just a bridge. It is a symbol of Scotland's natural beauty, history, and the magic that continues to draw visitors from around the world. Glencoe, located in the Scottish Highlands, is a place of rugged beauty and dramatic landscapes. Known for its towering mountains, deep valleys, and picturesque lochs, Glencoe is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. The valley is surrounded by some of Scotland's most iconic peaks, including Boischaile et Tive Moor, which rises dramatically over the landscape. Hiking and mountaineering are popular activities in the area, with numerous trails offering breathtaking views of the surrounding hills and glens. Glencoe is also rich in history. The Glencoe Massacre of 1692, where members of the MacDonald clan were killed by government forces, is a tragic event that is still remembered today. The Glencoe Visitor Centre offers information about the massacre and the region's history. The valley's stunning beauty is especially striking in the winter, when snow-capped peaks and frozen lochs create a serene and peaceful atmosphere. The changing seasons add to the allure of Glencoe, offering a different experience for visitors throughout the year. For wildlife enthusiasts, Glencoe is home to a variety of animals, including red deer, golden eagles, and ospreys. The area's remote and untouched landscape provides the perfect environment for these species. Glencoe is not just a place to visit, but an experience to be savored, offering a combination of history, natural beauty, and outdoor adventure that is hard to find anywhere else in the world. St. Andrew, or St. Andrews, is more than just the home of golf. It's a town steeped in history, with medieval roots, religious significance, and academic prestige. The ancient cathedral ruins once symbolized the seat of Scottish Christianity. Though only fragments remain, their Gothic arches still awe those who wander among them. Nearby, St. Andrew's Castle perches above the sea, its dungeon and siege tunnel revealing darker tales of war, reform, and resistance. Waves crash beneath, whispering secrets into the stones. The university, Scotland's oldest, brings youth and energy. Students rush between classes in centuries-old buildings, keeping tradition alive with gowns, rituals, and intellectual curiosity. Golfers from around the world flock to the old course, standing in the shadow of legends. Yet even non-golfers feel the pull of its rolling greens and windswept grandeur. St. Andrews is a town of balance between past and present, sea and stone, myth and reality. It's where Scotland's story doesn't just begin, it continues. There are roads you drive, and there are roads you remember forever. Bealach na ba, The Pass of the Cattle is the latter, a winding, hairpin-filled ascent through the Applecross Peninsula in the Scottish Highlands. Built in 1822, this historic road climbs over 2,000 feet above sea level, offering panoramic views that stretch to the Isle of Skye and beyond. It's not for the faint-hearted. Sharp bends, steep gradients, and sudden fog demand full focus. Each turn reveals a different face of the Highlands: rocky cliffs, glacial valleys, and the shimmering sea below. The scenery feels vast and untouched, with barely a fence to interrupt nature's canvas. Reaching the summit feels like an achievement. The cold wind, the silence, and the scale of the view humble even the most seasoned traveler. This isn't just a drive, it's a communion with the wild. Descending into Applecross village offers relief and reward. Cozy inns, warm food, and locals eager to share tales. It feels like you've arrived at the edge of the world. Bealach na Ba is more than a scenic route. It's a rite of passage into the raw, dramatic heart of Scotland. Fort William, often called the outdoor capital of the UK, is a vibrant town located in the heart of the Scottish Highlands. Situated at the foot of Ben Nevis, the UK's highest mountain, Fort William serves as a gateway to adventure, offering stunning scenery, outdoor activities, and a rich cultural history. The town is most famous for its proximity to Ben Nevis, a challenging but rewarding hike. For outdoor enthusiasts, the climb to the summit provides breathtaking views of the surrounding highlands, lochs, and valleys, making it one of the most sought-after hikes in Scotland. Fort William itself is a charming town with a variety of shops, cafes, and restaurants. Visitors can enjoy traditional Scottish dishes, such as haggis and whiskey, while soaking in the views of Loch Linnhe and the surrounding mountains. The town is also rich in history, with landmarks such as the West Highland Museum offering a glimpse into Fort William's past, from its days as a military stronghold to its role in the Jacobite risings. For those looking to explore beyond the town, Fort William is surrounded by numerous outdoor activities, from kayaking on Loch Linnhe to cycling along the scenic Great Glen Way. Fort William is more than just a town. It's a base for exploring the natural beauty of the Scottish Highlands, offering visitors a chance to experience adventure, history, and culture in one unforgettable destination. If Scotland had a pocket-sized version of all its wonders, it would be Trossachs National Park. Nicknamed the Highlands in miniature, this area offers lochs, forests, mountains, and legends, without needing to travel far. Loch Lomond, the largest inland stretch of water in Britain, is the park's jewel. Its calm surface reflects nearby peaks like Ben Lomond and glistens in the shifting Highland light. Boating, kayaking, or simply sitting lakeside brings peace. Hikers take to trails that wind through forests and over gentle hills. One moment, you're among mossy oaks, the next atop a summit, with vistas rolling into the horizon. The West Highland Way brushes past here, offering adventure to the ambitious. Villages like Balmaha and Callander offer cozy retreats, woodfire inns, local cheese shops, and conversations over drams of whiskey. The region is rich in folklore too. Rob Roy MacGregor roamed these lands, and his tales still echo in glens and lochs. Trossachs isn't just beautiful, it's a sampler of everything that makes Scotland unforgettable. Tucked into a sheltered bay, Portree is more than a picturesque harbour. It's the cultural and emotional heart of the Isle of Skye. Everything flows through here: music, food, and people chasing the island's soul. Its painted waterfront buildings curve like a smile, welcoming visitors with colour and charm. Fishing boats bob nearby, and gulls cry overhead, echoing across the water. The town pulses with life during summer. Backpackers, artists, Gaelic singers. Yet even in the off-season, it retains a quiet warmth that invites lingering. Shops offer hand-knit wool, pottery, and sea-inspired jewelry. Cafes serve sticky toffee pudding and stories in equal measure. Just outside town, hills rise and paths beckon. It's a perfect base to explore Skye's wonders. The Quiraing, Fairy Glen, or Neast Point. Portree isn't just where journeys begin. It's where memories settle, like low clouds over Quillan peaks. At first glance, Doune Castle appears like many Scottish fortresses: stone walls, a single towering gatehouse, and stories etched in time. But step inside, and you'll find a castle with more identities than most. Built in the 14th century, Doune served as a royal retreat, a military stronghold, and later a pop culture icon. Fans of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Outlander, and Game of Thrones will instantly recognize its halls and towers. Despite its fame, Doune remains surprisingly serene. The air smells of moss and old wood. Audio guides narrated by actors bring the rooms to life with humor and history. Climb the narrow stairs to the battlements and take in views of the River Taith and surrounding forest. The silence makes it easy to imagine knights on horseback or queens pacing in reflection. Though partially ruined, Doune has a haunting charm. Its large Great Hall echoes with medieval feasts, yet its quiet corners feel intimate and personal. Whether you're drawn by history or film, Doune Castle invites imagination to wander freely. Tucked off the west coast of Scotland, the Isle of Mull is a place where weather, wildlife, and wilderness dance together in ever-changing rhythm. It's Scotland distilled, raw, green, and proud. Arrive by ferry and you're greeted by Tobermory's rainbow-hued harbour, a cheerful contrast to the brooding mountains inland. The town's quaint shops and seafood eateries create a lively buzz. Venture beyond, and Mull becomes wilder. Glenmore carves through moorland, and rugged cliffs rise over Atlantic waves. Golden eagles and red deer appear without warning. Mull is a nature watcher's dream. Staffa, a small neighbouring island, is a geological marvel. Its basalt columns form natural cathedrals, echoing with puffins and crashing surf. Fingal's Cave is both eerie and magnificent. The locals live with the land, farming, fishing, preserving Gaelic culture. Mull doesn't put on a show for tourists. It simply lives as it always has. It's a place where plans give way to surprises, and every cloud break or seal sighting feels like a gift. Perched atop an ancient volcanic rock, Edinburgh Castle is more than a monument. It is Scotland's story in stone. From every angle, it dominates the city's skyline, evoking centuries of power, siege, and ceremony. The entrance feels like stepping into a different realm. Once inside, the layers of history unfold. The crown jewels, the stone of destiny, the royal palace where Mary, Queen of Scots, gave birth to James VI. Soldiers still march here, reminders that this is a living military site. The daily firing of the 1 o'clock gun echoes tradition and precision. Walk the ramparts for sweeping views, from Arthur's Seat to the Firth of Forth. The city seems to bow to the castle, its streets spiraling outward like history unfurling. Though it has seen wars, coronations, and betrayals, Edinburgh Castle stands unyielding. It doesn't merely watch over the city, it defines it. Visiting this fortress isn't about ticking off a landmark. It's about standing where history stood and feeling its weight in every stone. Glasgow, Scotland's largest city, is a dynamic hub of art, culture, and innovation. Located on the River Clyde, Glasgow is known for its vibrant nightlife, impressive architecture, and rich industrial heritage. The city has transformed from a centre of shipbuilding to a cultural powerhouse, offering something for every visitor. The architecture of Glasgow is a mix of Victorian grandeur and modern design. The works of Charles Rennie Mackintosh, Scotland's famous architect and designer, can be seen throughout the city, with the Glasgow School of Art being one of his most iconic buildings. Glasgow is a city that celebrates art in all its forms. The Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum, the Glasgow Museum of Modern Art, and the Riverside Museum offer a rich cultural experience for those interested in history, art, and design. The city is also home to a thriving music scene, with live music venues, pubs, and clubs hosting performances from local and international artists. The annual Glasgow International Comedy Festival draws comedians from around the world, adding to the city's energetic atmosphere. The city's green spaces, such as the Glasgow Green and the Botanic Gardens, offer visitors a peaceful escape from the urban hustle. These parks provide a tranquil setting for picnics, strolls, or outdoor sports. Glasgow is not just a city, it's a cultural and artistic centre that reflects Scotland's rich heritage while embracing modernity. It's a place where creativity, history, and innovation come together to create an unforgettable experience. Standing at Scotland's heart, Stirling feels like a city of crossroads, between lowlands and highlands, past and future, myth and memory. Its story is long, fierce and proud. Atop the hill, Stirling Castle reigns supreme. Its walls have witnessed royal births, battles, and betrayals. The views from its ramparts stretch across the River Forth. Revealing the strategic significance that once made Stirling the key to the kingdom. Down below, the cobbled old town winds past Gothic churches and museums. Every stone seems to echo footsteps of figures like William Wallace and Mary, Queen of Scots. Speaking of Wallace, the towering Wallace Monument, visible from miles away, honors the hero of the Battle of Stirling Bridge. Climb it, and you're rewarded with history panels and Highland views that stir the soul. Today, Stirling is vibrant, home to students, artists, and storytellers. Pubs spill with music. And festivals breathe life into the ancient streets. To walk Stirling is to walk the edge between legend and life. At the mouth of the River Ness lies Inverness, a city that wears its Highland identity with grace. Compact, friendly, and rich in character, it serves as the cultural hub of the North. Its castle, perched above the river, now houses civic offices but offers sweeping views. Below, tree-lined paths follow the water, perfect for quiet strolls and chance encounters with local musicians or poets. Nearby, Culloden battlefield reminds visitors of the Jacobite rebellion's bloody end. The silence there is heavy. History doesn't whisper, it speaks. Yet Inverness is far from gloomy. The town buzzes with life, bustling markets, cheerful pubs, and sealith dances that keep old traditions alive. Bagpipes mix with coffee shop chatter. Its gateway status means you're always near adventure. Loch Ness, Glenafric, or the North Coast 500 await just outside the city's calm. Inverness is both an ending and a beginning, where travelers pause, reflect, and prepare for the wildness ahead. Loch Ness, one of Scotland's most famous and mysterious landmarks, is known worldwide for its legendary creature, the Loch Ness Monster. Located in the Scottish Highlands, Loch Ness is a stunning freshwater loch that stretches for over 37 kilometers, surrounded by forests and rolling hills. The Loch's deep waters and mysterious ambience have captured the imagination of people for centuries. While the legend of the Loch Ness monster continues to intrigue visitors, the Loch's natural beauty is equally captivating. The surrounding hills and forests offer plenty of opportunities for hiking and photography, with breathtaking views of the Loch and its surroundings. The village of Drumnadrochit, located near the Loch, is home to the Loch Ness Centre and Exhibition, where visitors can learn about the history and legend of Nessie. The exhibition offers fascinating insights into the scientific and cultural aspects of the Loch Ness phenomenon. Loch Ness is also home to Urquhart Castle, a 13th century ruin that offers panoramic views of the Loch. The castle's history, combined with its stunning location, makes it a must-visit spot for history buffs and photographers. The Loch itself is an excellent spot for boating, kayaking, and fishing, allowing visitors to experience its beauty from the water. Whether on land or water, Loch Ness offers a magical experience for all who visit. Loch Ness is more than just a legend. It's a place of natural beauty, rich history, and intrigue, making it a must-visit destination in the Scottish Highlands. Deep in the Highlands, Cairngorms National Park unfolds like a living, breathing wilderness of peaks, lochs, forests, and ancient trails. It's Britain's largest national park and perhaps its most varied. Here, nature still rules. Red deer move through pine forests, golden eagles soar above moors, and the elusive wildcat hides among rocky outcrops. The landscape changes with every mile, from icy mountain summits to gentle river valleys. Outdoor lovers find a paradise, hiking the Lyrig Grue Pass, skiing in Aviemore, kayaking down the River Spey. The weather shifts quickly, sunshine to snow in a heartbeat, but that's part of the magic. Traditional villages like Bealach and Braemar dot the region, offering warmth and Highland hospitality. Local shops sell smoked salmon, tweed, and whiskey, making it easy to enjoy both wild and cozy in one day. Cairngorms isn't just a park, it's a testament to preservation. A space where old Scotland lives on in every gust of wind and pine-scented breeze. If you seek nature unfiltered and ever-changing, the Cairngorms will welcome you with open skies. Scotland, where legends live alongside the mist and the passing of time. From ancient castles perched on rugged cliffs to the endless valleys of the Highlands, Scotland unfolds like a page from a timeless tale. The crash of waves against the Isle of Skye, the haunting call of the bagpipes, and the scent of rain-soaked grass all form a symphony for the soul of every traveller. Along the way, you'll encounter the mysterious waters of Loch Ness, where whispers of a mythical creature linger. Or the Glenfinnan Viaduct, where the Hogwarts Express once crossed, carrying dreams across the sky. In Edinburgh, cobblestone streets curl beneath the shadow of the castle, telling stories centuries old, while Glasgow blends modern vibrance with deep-rooted heritage. And when night falls, a warm glass of whiskey in hand, you'll understand why they say Scotland is not just a destination. It's a feeling, a place where nature, history, and people weave together a living tapestry that lingers in your memory. Scotland doesn't invite you to conquer it. It invites you to belong. You will leave having seen landscapes you thought only existed in fairy tales, carrying in your heart a little of the mist, a touch of golden sunlight, and the echo of timeless music. Because in Scotland, you're not just traveling, you're living inside a story.